We're back now with Today Food, and this morning it's all about Valentine's Day. We're talking sweet treats for your loved one. Pastry chef Gesine Bullock-Prado is here, and she's the owner of Sugar Glider Kitchen in Vermont. It's always nice to see you. Good morning.
I love being
Look at you
here.
with the green hearts.
I know. Come on. I want to show some love.
How cute are you? Really?
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to make two different recipes.
We are.
You always say this, you know, baking is not as hard as people make it out to be, but you don't want to mess up, especially when it's Valentine's Day.
Oh, you really don't.
So,
you're going to be messed up.
You sure that I could even do this? Be nice.
Maybe. Yes.
Okay.
I'm here for you.
First is cookies.
What kind
of ingredients are we talking about?
So, butter and sugar, always crucial. Eggs, flour, some red dye if you want to use it, but it makes these extra special. Some sprinkles, some vanilla bean paste, and then we're going to get started.
All right, so
Easy
we've got
peasy.
our batter working here. What do you have in there already?
So we have the butter and the sugar, and it's creamed together. That means it looks like a nice, lovely paste. It looks nice and fluffy. And then add eggs one at a time. And what's crucial in this is that you want to make sure that as you add the eggs, you can add the other one in.
Okay.
You want them to be fully incorporated before you add your flour. But you can go, this is vanilla bean paste. This is my favorite thing in the world, and a little spatula will help you there.
How are the measurements different when you're using paste versus vanilla extract?
It is a 1-to-1 swap. So this simply has the vanilla bean suspended in it. And have you ever bought a vanilla bean and they're just dry as heck and you can't get them out of there? This way, that is the red dye.
Do I put that in?
This is the good stuff.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
This will make it nice and red and festive. And use as little or as much as you like. Darker dyes tend to make recipes bitter. So just know that. Keep that in mind.
How long is this going to take,
This is going to take a few minutes. We're just going to add the flour. Always have it on the low setting. Otherwise, the flour, you are just going to be spritzed with that.
Okay.
So you want it till it's a homogeneous dough. And then you're going to make two batches, one red and one plain.
Perfect.
Any color you want, actually. And so what we're going to do now is you're going to roll it out into a nice rectangle, and then you're going to plop one on top of the other. And you can also get sugar dough from the refrigerated section in the grocery store. I wouldn't, but you can if you want to. And you can put a little die in one of them. And then we are going to do 4 rectangular pieces, relatively even.
So you're going to put those together and create this loaf over here.
A loaf au dough.
Okay.
Very technical term, loaf au dough. And then what you do is you are going to slice and dice. You're going to take a nice slice like that, all the way down. And then you're going to take this and you're going to stamp it out. So you've got nice little stripies. Isn't that perfect?
It's really great.
Isn't that clever? And then you can take the rest of this dough and then you're going to make it, you can just smush, again, technical terminology.
So then you get these less than perfect, but still fun cookies.
Still fun, but what you do, here's the thing, is that you put a little cutout in there, and you can bake. Oh, keep that together though. There you go. And then you bake it like that. Now you've baked your cookies, and when they're still warm, to make them perfect, you can take your cutter and make sure that if there are any sides that are a little too brown or that have like spread a little, stomp it again when it's still warm. So you've got these perfect little puppies, and then we're going to put them together. So you're going to take royal icing, which is like glue for bakers, a nice little thing of royal icing, then are cut out on top, right? And then you can put sprinkles in.
That's fantastic. And you've just made little cookie sandwiches.
Cookie sandwiches, and then you can, or if you are a crafty minx, you don't put royal icing here. You just put a little lid on top and then open it up.
It's a little Valentine.
Oh, Matt,
and
you
a
should
ring.
have.
Oh, my
you
goodness.
Should have.
Is that the real one or the fake one?
Look at that. Well, you gave it to me, apparently.
It's going to be the real one. Let's go back here. Okay, let's take a look at our set. Now you're making truffles. This sounds harder.
This is actually so much easier.
Okay, that's what I said. This sounds easier.
So much easier. Cream, butter, a little bit of vanilla, chocolate. Done. And you simmer this part, which is the butter and the cream, and you just pour it on top of the chocolate and you let it sit for a few minutes.
We've got our tasters downstairs, guys. You digging in?
What do you guys think?
Oh, you can't go wrong.
It's great.
Yeah,
we both have kids, and we were saying how much fun this would be to do with your kids.
For the little ones.
Yeah. Well, the crafty part is great, and they can add whatever they want in the middle. So if like a big brother doesn't like his little sister, could put like a little fake spider in the middle. You know.
That's fine.
Have a little fun.
Okay, so you're going to mix this together.
And so then you just whisk it until it is smooth. Now, if you have a lactose problem, you could do a 1-for-1 swap with coconut milk. and it comes out perfectly.
So after you've whisked it for a while, it looks like this?
It looks like that. So this is refrigerated for a few hours, and then you can make your truffle balls.
Put it into a pastry bag?
So if you want to pipe them, or if you want balls, you use a melon baller, and that's all you do. And you can actually to make this easier to get this out, you can spray this a little with nonstick spray.
Did these bake?
No, that's it. This is why it's so easy. And then you just roll them in little cocoa powder. And this is piped. This is an easy pipe.
Gesine, those are unbelievable.
I knew you liked these. I knew you'd like these.
They're fantastic.
Do I know you?
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Where'd the ring go?
And I can pipe this in your mouth.
Yeah, sure. That's what we want to see.
Yeah.
To check out all of these recipes, head to today.com/food.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.